17-year-old boy killed and 7 others, including 3 women, injured in a scuffle occurred at Kakwan Naurim Laikai under Singjamai police station in Imphal West district. Union Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Shambanduram inaugurates various facilities at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal. Education as Department in the Science Unit celebrates state-level National Science Day on the future of science, technology, innovation, SIT, impacts on education, skills and work. Manipur reports 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of a total 837 test results received today. That toll remains at 373. And India logs a single-day spike of 16,752 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,10,96,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Prime Time, the English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. Let's start with the top stories. A minor boy was killed while 7 others, including 3 women, sustained injuries in a shooting incident at the Kakwa Naurim Laikai Sofa Lerak in Imphal West District under Singjamai police station. Impact News sources said that the incident occurred at around 11:30 last night. The deceased minor is 17-year-old R.K. Kasper, son of late Dhanashana, while the injured persons are 76-year-old Naurim Inau, 50-year-old Naurim Hemabati, 36-year-old Naurim Thoibishana, 32-year-old Naurim Fulendro, 27-year-old Naurim Amarjit, 20-year-old Naurim Barun, and 17-year-old Naurim Banish. Police has arrested 2 accused involved in this shooting. That is Longjam Rakesh and his father Acho from Kakwa Huidrom Laikai. Following the incident, armed locals of the deceased minor boy's locality burnt down the house of the shooter in the wee hours today. They also vandalized 3 other houses and set a blast of one. Upon getting the information, Singjamai police station personnel rushed to contain the situation. Police resorted to firing tear gas cells to disperse the agitating mob. Upon hearing the incident, Langtabald MLA Karam Sham and Imphal West SP also arrived and inspected the crime scene. Unknown miscreants fired several rounds at the residence of RPI Athwale Manipur State Unit President cum intending candidate of Kaisamthong constituency, Thonaujamt Maheshwar in Kaisampad last night, following which members of Kaisampad Ahaibamt Laikai Women's Welfare Association and locals of the area carried out a protest demonstration today. Against the incident, protesters demanded those concerned to give a public clarification about the incident at the earliest. Taking part in the protest, Association President Thangjam Dhaneshwari condemned the incident, which create fear, psychosis and panic to family members and locals. She urged those concerned to hold peaceful dialogue instead of carrying out such untoward incidents and appealed not to repeat such acts ever again.
Laiba samasida aikoi engna chingna shanti hoina laiba pami adu moina karimaram ki kapi bano khutta nomai bairabani haibegi matada heta kapningba matamda kapa tongba batarna adu gumbai thabakse makhatana sathabirakanu election ju mathang chahida tawrakadoribanina kapami bakangbu do athuba matamda chengtokpira oina ina media ge thongda haijari skapasi Gari si cholom dagi thauraga mamai lairaga swai jaga si janikapas ado nungdang wabegi phaban ayung dinda hoiro paithorpa maruduna kanagumba da bala di lai tinta wasa manadara ado namoi du kok yaudda ba gunda phandagi mawongse aikhoi di pamde.
A bomb blasted at the Kunai Resort in Moray town last night around 7. Meitei Council Moray announced total shutdown in Moray against the bomb blast. No casualties were reported in the incident. As per CCTV video footage of a Neil Raj hotel located adjacent to the Kunai Resort, an unknown man hurled a hand grenade at the ground floor of the resort. Search operations are underway by police to nab the miscreant. Members of the Meitei Council Moray along with various organizations staged sit-ins and carried out protest rally against the bomb blast which create fear psychosis to people.
Kanagumba Silinao Sakandava Silinao Karina Boom Langshan Birame Langsalim Bo Masi Kalimarangi Langshan Bano M. Changisu Pasideni Amasung MCMC Metai Mayangi NGO Moina More Pazai Sabata Ribadu Moganizani Asigumba Mayamatoni Tabak Mia Marakta Bom Langshanba Hotel Langshanba Miracle Langshanbasi Matunga Tawiganu Atu Matamda Mian the Sendupiro Mian the Saman of Tambiganu.
Union Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Harshvardhan inaugurates various facilities at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal today. Rajya Sabha MP Kem Titular King Lesembasana Chauba and RIMS Director Dr. A. Santa apprised Union Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Harshvardhan to upgrade RIMS Imphal into AMS or its equivalent status. Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan drew attention of the Union Minister to open a cancer treatment center. Speaking on the occasion and in response to gift the upgradation of RIMS in the Golden Jubilee celebration after RIMS next year, Union Minister Dr. Harshvardhan assured all-out efforts from the centre in taking initiatives to make the year which the Institute celebrates Golden Jubilee to remain immemorable. The newly inaugurated facilities are 3 new blocks of the College of Nursing, 1 new MRI block with 3 Tesla MRI machines, 1 new Neuro ICU block and a new PG ladies hostel with 100 capacity. Speaking at the event held at the inauguration of the facilities at the Jubilee Hall, Union Minister Dr. Harshvardhan lauded those involved in combating the COVID-19 pandemic. He also lauded parents, guardians and families of healthcare workers for encouraging them in fighting the deadly virus.
There is no doubt that the institution is growing like anything. And when I saw in the slide presentation that there is MD Sports Medicine starting here, it's a very strong indicator of the growth of the institution. Golden Jubilee year should go down in history as something which is worth writing in golden letters. That is what I can, like always, I promise on behalf of our government at the center that we'll continue to support health institutions in Northeast in a big way, and particularly such prestigious institutions like RIMS to the best of our ability and capability.
Manipur joined nationwide celebration of National Science Day today. Education as Department Science Unit organized a state-level celebration on future of science, technology, innovation, SIT, impact on education, skills and works at auditorium of Manipur State Film Development Society MSFDS. An oral science quiz competition for students from class 9 to 12 was also held on the occasion. Altogether, students from 71 schools took part in the quiz competition. Speaking on the occasion, Education as Director L. Nandakumar said the event was held with an aim to award the advantages of science and encourage the students. Manipur University Department of Chemistry Professor N. Rajmohan spoke on the life and works of India's eminent mathematician Srinivas Ramanujan and renowned physicist C.V. Raman at the event.
February ki tang kunipan asi khoi Bharat ki mafum khudimakta National Science Day aina celebrate tawiri sigi saruk ama oina khoi Manipur da su khoi Directorate of Education S ki Science Unit amadi samagra shiksha ani punna kusam naraga khoi Science National Science Day asi celebrate tawjabani masigi saruk ama oina khoi state level quiz competition science quiz competition sinjabani sigi tasengma pandam di ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯔꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯇꯤꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯁꯀꯤ ꯂꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯐꯤꯗꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯜꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯏꯟꯀꯔꯦꯖ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯇꯨꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯐꯤꯗꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯥꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯕꯅꯤ
Internal Quality Assurance Cell Lilong Haurebi College, along with Old Manipur Muslim Meitei Pangal Welfare Association (AM3WA), also observed National Science Day at Lilong Haurebi College Multipurpose Halls today. An extempore competition on the theme "Future of Science and Technology and Innovation: Impact on Education, Skills and Works" was also held as part of the event. Speaking on the sideline, Lilong Haurebi College Principal Dr. Muhammad Rahijuddin Saik extolled the prodigious contributions of C.V. Raman to science and innovative research. He urged the students to cultivate their innovative ideas and expand their creativity for active engagement in the rapidly evolving technological advantages. Now named the Birahari College in Kundrakpam to also observe National Science Day today. Department of Physics and Geology of the college organized the event on the theme Future of SIT, Science, Technology and Innovation, Impact on education, skills and work at the indoor hall of the college. Speaking at the event, Professor of the Chemistry Department, Manipur University and Raj Mohan urged the younger generations to get more involved in science and technology arena. He stressed the need to instill the role of science and technology in bringing global change to the students. Manipur Science and Technology Council Mastek Imphal also celebrated National Science Day at the Council Complex, Takyalpat today. Science and Technology Commissioner M. Joy, Manipur University Department of Physics Professor L. D. Dorendrajit and Mastek Director Dr. L. Dinachandra spoke at the event. Rajya Sabha MP Lesim Basanajawba asserted that the necessary measures have been taken to solve the prevailing issues of the Manipur University of Culture at the earliest. He was speaking at the valedictory event of the Manipuri Naitum Jagoi Festival today. Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Imphal organized the event since January 21st. MP Sanajawba said that there are no cultural and communal differences in art. He called upon everyone to extend their support and cooperation in preserving and promoting the art forms of various communities of the state. He pointed out the problems facing the new art teachers whilst filling the shoes of the former art teachers. He urged to the old art teachers to work in the long-term best interest of the academy.
ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯧꯅꯥ ꯐꯅ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯔꯣꯝꯗ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯑꯃꯔꯣꯝꯗ ꯁꯣꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯕꯨꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯈꯪꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯖꯥꯇꯤꯗꯨꯒꯤꯅꯤ ꯃꯕꯥꯅꯤꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯊꯥꯡ ꯃꯕꯥꯅꯤꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯃꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯊꯧꯒꯠꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯠꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯅꯥꯒꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯟꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯆꯟꯕ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯃꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ
Speaking at the event, Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy's director P. Vilas said this is the first time the academy is organizing the festival in its 68th years of establishment. Altogether, 34 budding artists from 24 dance groups participated in the festival. The festival aimed to encourage those artists who have not showcased their talents yet. Meitei Pangal Ningold Sajabam Nargist and the Kabui Ningold Kamei Kangzenmei performed the exceptional Radha Avishar and Gauranga Roop on the occasion.
Zen Manipur Dance Academy na sinjarakpa aikoigi 1954 dagi ngasi phawba chahi humpuga mari manga sida aikoigi ahanba oina sinjaba aikoigi Manipuri Solo Dance Festival ni masida aikoina artist sing asi aikoigi artisting afauba artisting nate inkhat charaiba hana mamang da platform kaya da jagoi sajagidriba adugumba artist inkhalakpa artisting boy khoina pungning thogat boyna makhoi bu inkhatpa support to boyna makhoi gi utpham piba adugumba aikoi solo festival amani.
Secretary of Department of the Post Government of India, Pradeep Kumar Vishoy, has released a special cover which highlights the Sendra Park and resorts located around the park. The secretary is on a 3-day visit to Imphal. Speaking at the event organized by Manipur Postal Division, Pradeep Kumar Vishoy asserted that Imphal Post Office is among the well-run post offices in the country and lauded the authorities concerned for the smooth functioning of the post office. He pointed out the services rendered by the post office to the public. He asserted that postal departments provides various facilities including mail services, benefits of various welfare schemes, issuance of passbook and ATM cards and postal saving facilities. He urged those working in the division to make their utmost efforts to reach the benefits provided by post office to the public. Chairman of a classic group of hotel, Dr. T.H. Doubly, was among those present on the occasion.
But I am also really happy to see that I think one of the best maintained post offices. It's really nice that because always we keep ourselves clean. The Prime Minister always said that Swachhata, we must maintain cleanliness. Of course, that is all because of Gandhiji's words. So we must keep ourselves clean, and then only we can serve people better. So, and of course, I'm again equally happy that we are also giving out the ATM cards and opening accounts. So I always say that see, whatever services we are providing in the post office, they are all for the good of mankind.
As a part of initiatives taken up to save the Manipuri pony, Mummy Thawan Foundation will launch pony ambulance. Chairman of Mummy Thawan Foundation, Romi Meite, said the same during an exclusive interview with Impact News on the sidelines of a state-level painting competition organized by the foundation on Ekoigi Pony, our pony today. He said the competition was held with an aim to acknowledge the Manipuri ponies' historical connection and their current situation in the state. Altogether, 300 students took part in the competition held in 3 categories from Class 1 to 3, Class 4 to 6 and Class 7 to 9 at the Shrine of Ibudho Marjing in Haingang. Live demonstration on Manipuri pony, Pena, Kangjay and modern polo to students highlighted the event.
Manipur ki sagol singchina khoi gi lambi lamkhang da khoi gi plastic na chingba charaga khoi gi food poisoning tawdna siba adigi den ingkhola ga sanguraga chaina thombi bu khopi ba taw masi yam nungai jadaba ado akhoina khana da oirsu sagol gi damakta khoi katho aba punsi adigi den akhoi gi laira ba sanaro myama adi sagol bu dinung si jaba moi mayam si khoina mateng khara da isu pangba ngamaga di na khoi haugi bi sahi dagi khoi mami thawana sagol loiba hawi khoina angamba khara da akhoi gi poni haina ko project sing makada chataba akhoi gi tungi mirol amadi mahiroi singchida akhoi gi sagol se akhoi gi puwari ga kayam yamna naknabage haibadu hojiki angang ai singchida kharada orsu mokhoi gi wakhal da mami tansi khangbu khangaga di soidina sagol se nungsiba hena phawrakani haibisi mami thawan foundation na thajajaba sagol mu nungsijaba miyoi mana mana kathok piraiba hojiki ambulance mayam gi damakta basi soidina kathok kodoi masi adu karma mongda service tohanba haibadu di akhoi amtanga khanajaraga sumai tamjing.
Speaking to Impact News, parents of students who took part in the competition said the competition not only spread awareness of the Manipuri pony to the students but to them also. Parents expressed firm belief that the competition will help in saving Manipuri pony to some extent and lauded the organizers. The parents also appealed to people to save Manipuri pony unitedly without waiting for government's intervention.
Pony have a Sagonze Angang Singina now I the Kangam the Boyagasu, Hujikti, Hogimami Tawana Sinbiriba, painting competence and Sida a slice Kapaga Tadore Eva Posida, Sagon Pony have a Sagonze, Kadaibo Yona, Akoina Yokatpaya Bage, Mayam Sangari Yokat Minaribas hair, says the parents Samoina, Hoja Harabo no I have Pundoxadi.
Pony have a sea Koina, Yamna Tang, Bamakana, Koi Hoji Powder, Yamna Uslatra, Matamsida Kandavia Dena, Pangtopi, Ivasi, Yamna Koi Matik Sara in a Kali, Guardian Singsu, the Satra Singsu, Singsu, or Pony have a Sinico, the Akogi, Smile or Masia Kandavia, and Moki Wakala Ida Kaga, Moina, Amushan Dokagadi, so it I can bang when say Taragi Matunga di Pony Masing, Soidana, Young Kalakani, Namukta Isamang Men Rota, Barmarota, Mapi Masat Holakoda, Mapiduna Garina, Tomamaga Masaduna, Nimisubaman Liatuna Ledamba, Moto, Adu Yam, the Tado Kodotana Lamzok, the Tamiva, Simayamsi, Sangol Singh, Manipudosi, Politang, Tangta, Sumayamsi, Kalaga, Karma from Sawa Mafamunda, Tamaga, High Sangolosi, Kalina Bigidamuktam, Angang Singh, Hori Bangang Singh Koksida, Lehoragadi, she Kanbang, I'm going to have a Wakalis.
The initiative taken up by the Mamita One Foundation will surely influence the people of Manipur, especially the concerned authority, the youths and the young students of Manipur to save our precious Boni. With camera person El Kabi, this is Ketamayum Premsan reporting for Impact News. Hang on.
Rajya Sabha MP Lesim Basana Jauba inaugurated a bridge at Langtabald Mantri Khong, Mayalekai today. The bridge constructed above Nambul rivers connecting Langtabald Mantri Khong and Langtabald Lept was constructed under 15 Finance Commissioned. Speaking at the event, MP Sana Jauba said the newly constructed bridge is one important bridge of two assembly constituencies, namely Langtabald and Nauria Pakhanglakpa. He appealed to people to use public property as private property to bring changes in society. Speaking on the occasion, Langtabald MLA Karam Shan assured to convert the old bridge of Langtabald Mantri Khong into Bailey Bridge under PMGSY sanctioning 2 crore 33 lakh rupees. He added initiatives are underway to provide clean drinking water under Kanchipur water supply scheme at every house of the locality. He added the scheme is implemented under Jal Jeevan Mission sanctioning 1 crore 54 lakh rupees. Pradhan of Langtabald Mantri Khong Narimd Laikai Gram Panchayat Ahibam Sunanda attended the event.
Aduna maduma yam du khanbiraga isagi nena yam cheksna tongsi nuksina thambiraga matam sangna tongsi mapunsi sangbu isunu aduga masina magi ani maki haibatare ko awa na ta ko thu kai ta ko matam da masina soba mateng ama sudmaina ko gi mayam da piba orisanu
je thong aman bi so haiba mana sei chiam salakoni na ade awang gisna thong ahan bi oiba ado haiba thong ani simak ade koi Manipur ki oina adi MU ki awang da satpa som da satpa kana yamna sinaba yamna darkar leba thong oibani na patam kaya ki mamang da akoi thong je sana da pressure torga la kone aduna hauji uji da akoi PMGSY ki da Valley Bridge ama 2.33 crore sangna adi ngasi heng da akoi saba ogani tender ngasi heng torane haiba da mai laukok chari.
Members of the Poile Lemerol Mairapai B Apunba Manipur and Old Manipur Women's Voluntary Association jointly carried out a girls' mega mopped rally to award effects of drug abuse and curbed drug meanage in the state today. President of Poile Lemerol Mairapai B Apunba Manipur Longjumped Mem Chaubi flagged off the rally at the Kwakaithiled Akhamd Laikai community hall. Representatives of various women grouped in the state took part in the rally. Speaking to media, President of Old Manipur Women's Voluntary Association, Yumkhaibam Kunjarani, said the rally aims to curb drug meanage in the state. She appealed to government to look into drug manufacturing units in the state. She called upon people to save youths of the state from intoxicants and strived for development in the state. The rallies went till Nambold and returned back to Kesampad and concluded the rally at the initial point. A public meet was held afterwards. Experts spoke on effects of drug meanage in the state during the meet.
Tungi yumbiren karat da warso kanbang amna na ba akoi nupi mayam se sina akoi ngasi dagi nisa saragum si lambi lamuna ragum si akoi mikap thokla si khuna ya se mating leiba afaba khunai ama oinanaba akhoi punna amtang honaminasi akhoi punna yan taminarasi iram damasida singda tamda nisa gi polam puto ibasingja simasu puto piranu akhoi puto pusin tauriba simasu akhoi sarkar gi saita gi tawhan biranu lenga gi ngangliba police singnasu akhoi alert oina leira kanda nisa si thengbiu akhoi mayam punna thengminara kanda iram damsi tangdu leitaba mibana bangamnaba malemgi la sokhat lamjenda yaw bangamnaba akhoi nisa gi ipaktagi luptanaba akhoi punna honaminarasi.
Malem, an apex body of Lamlai Mapari Thougald Lupt and Lamlai Apunba Mairapaibi organized a bike rally against drug abuse and addiction across Lamlai constituency in Imphal East today. The rally aimed to curb drug abuse in the area and raise awareness on impacts of drug abuse to the youths.
Lamlai Kendra Housing Truck Zaba, you may missing sin no Mengalapa. Kodumana, Mayam mainly from Kara, Lamlai Lamlai Mapari, Kandopa, Napepali Hariba, Adegi, Yang Pihariba. I was Mahomes saying Trucky, Kugi, Makul, and Sokola Poitare. I couldn't Yamna, Lamlai Mapari, Togoluna, Pakasabadi, you Talab Ganza, Aduna Mauna, Adudi, I'm the Lala Tanjaga, I'm now quite incredibly in the Harons in the Kugi, Gulli, Black as all from Lamlai, the Hungara Poitare. Masida, never do the Lamlai Mapari, Togoluna Hariba, Mapam Mel, Kuna Kandot and using a Kuna. Asawa excellent color na wipananda hagola in color in harun singe kan nabu da kuna back release in Japan.
Manipur reported 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of total 837 test results received today. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, the newly infected persons are from Imphal East and West. Each. No death case has been reported in the past 24 hours. That toll remains at 373. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Office ki thong ma'am siga heng sakau bai nga ka ngai bai matam sine ai di kok pon dong sare tor tanang pina maro na ma fasdiya na
tamo adugi damakta di kem da wabiru ranu singzamai da leiba glazing fish na na ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯉꯥ ꯊꯤꯜꯂꯛꯑꯒ ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯁꯦꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯔ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯦꯀꯣ ꯇꯥꯃꯣ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯁꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯣ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯁꯦ
The pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaika, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyang gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzay. Upon the Sembam 10% among down payment Pibiraga, Lemoriva 90% aduna, Chahida 6.99% Changda, Tagi installment basis to Tibirak Payagan. Nasimalang Simbiro, Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambamlika.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 16,752 new cases of COVID-19, taking the country's COVID-19 cash load to 1,10,96,000. 1,731 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 1,64,511 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. That toll has reached 1,57,051 with 113 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, recovered cases have reached 10,775,169 with 11,718 new recoveries. Country's recovery rate stands at 97.10%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 73,000 in the country. Over 1.43 crore beneficiaries have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 11 crore 44 lakh 61,000 people. Above 2 crore 5 lakh 39,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 9 crore 5,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 90 lakh 45,000 in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 281 active cases of COVID-19. Following forced close down of 60 optical clinics by Disarmed, All Manipur Optical Association, All Manipur Optometrist Association and Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur have brought an agreement with clinic owners. Speaking to media, a press meet held at Disarm's office in Kwakatel today, Disarm's Vice President Oinan Seatel said only those clinics owners who abide by the agreement signed yesterday will be allowed to open their clinic. He added all the optical clinics in the state should register under Manipur Nursing Home and Clinic Registration Act 1992 and government rules within 3 months. He asserted that no optical clinic with no registration and without optometrist, ophthalmic assistant, specialist and others cannot be opened. Seatel appealed to state relevant department to look into the matter too. He said a resolution has also been made to organize a state-level free eye camp every year on the February 27th to commemorate the day. All the Manipur Optical Association, on Manipur Optometrist Association and Disarm signed the agreement.
Asigumba yana waron asida khuyek pidana clinic hangba optical center hangbadi yaroi madu association amadi Desamna makhatana drive chatuna adugumba clinic optical center sing lamdam sida leiribra haibadu thibagi thabak chathakigani kanagumba clinic optical center hangiba singna athuba matamda association ani amadi Desamgi nakta laglaga asigumba agreement sing asi ekoi ngangna chatkani niom chumna lamdam sida clinic optical center hangani haibagi khuyek piraba matamda makuisu hangba yagani haahungi matungda kanagumba clinic natraga optical center amatana karigumba hiram amatada maram amatada madu nanghogdre registration certificate phangdre haiduna makhatana hanganaba honarakpada madu association ani amadi Desamna madu yabagi ayaba pijaroi lamdam sida senda lambi oina thorliba clinic sing optical center sing karam bano haibadu masak khangdolaga madu muthanaba madu togdanaba akhoi honagani.
4 college students of different colleges who violated code of conduct having 15 points were disqualified from their candidature today. Speaking to media, co-convener of the monitoring cell of the College Students Union election 2020-21 session, Eld Jayant said the code of conduct was set to conduct the upcoming election of College Students Union on March 6th in a free and fair manner. He added 1 candidate each from Wycombe Mani Girls College, Narim Bidahari College and 2 from the Thambald Marik College were disqualified and asserted that their relevant disqualification paper will be sent to RO concerned. He appealed to those concerned to report anyone who violated the code of conduct to the Office of Student Organizations who are part of the monitoring cell within 24 hours.
Makhatarakudasu college election asi free and fair ta thengenabagidamagta monitoring cell na lepa point taramari haiba point taramari asi thugarakanda election campaign tauba si yaroi makhatanasu house campaign chatpa tea party tauba picnic party sinba lonena khoigi yumda kemna tauba singba hariba khoising ase tas taudenaba campaign taudenaba monitoring cell gi maikaidigi mukan appeal taujari guidelines sing asi thugaire haibagi complaint asi 24 hour gi manungda monitoring cell gi maikaida complaint tawbirakadabani pung kumari gi matungda torokpa complaint khoi monitoring cell na logjaroi dem university gi election asi march ki tang 13 da thokibna maram warkanda monitoring cell na thokiba call of conduct ase dem university gi oinadi march ki tang 13 fawba sanagani college student union election gi di poll tawbu numit march ki tang 3 asida call of conduct ase asibu
Special contractor and the Bimol and 84 voters of 23 households from the Hairok Part 2, Litand Makong, Chingold, Thong Wangma and Inganglog of polling station number 33 by 36 in Hairok Assembly constituency joined in the National Congress today. The new entrants opined that they left Hairok BJP and joined in the National Congress under the supervisions of ex-MLA Hairok Moirangthem Okendro. Speaking at the event organized by Hairok Block Congress Committee, Moirangthem Okendro said land bank at the Hairok constructed under MD Ibotombi Memorial Charitable Trust will extend aid to people.
ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯐꯤꯔꯥꯟ ꯌꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕ ꯊꯝꯅꯁꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯄꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯒꯤ 2017 ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗ ꯄꯦꯟꯗꯕ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯐꯥꯎꯈꯤꯗꯦ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯀꯥꯕꯤꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯛꯁꯦ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯏꯁꯨ ꯍꯩꯕ ꯃꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯟꯐꯝ ꯈꯪꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯛꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯁꯥ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯝꯃꯤ
In view of the upcoming Imphal Municipal Corporation election, one-day political conference was held at Namdalong, Ward number 26 in Wangkai Assembly constituency today. Ward Corporators Maibon Phaume organized the conference. Speaking on the occasion, Social Welfare Minister Okram Hanary said a lone construction of road and bridges cannot be considered as a service to people. He stressed on the need to acknowledge the plights facing people and extend possible help among each other. Stating that he is working for welfare of the people of the state, he also assured all out possible help for residents of the Wangkai and spouse to work together. All age pension cards were handed over to senior citizens of the ward at the event.
Nungtisai pung tara mathagoti unazage madugi makhata basdi Manipur miam praja ki oina kai thokchage waro bingano na hana so sengtokjabani aduna adugi manungduna laaga kari kai tawya bage haibudu tawmi nasi kari mateng pangwe adu pangjage.
BJP Yuva Morcha Imphal is held an executive meeting at Sawombung Community Hall today. The meeting resolved to put the political and economic resolutions taken during BJP state executive meeting on the 27th of January into action and held booth-leveled and mandal-leveled meeting to strive to make BJP win in 40 constituencies in the upcoming Assembly elections 2022. President of BJP Yuva Morcha K. Ram Krishna and the leaders of the BJYM Imphal East took part in the meet. Lever cards were distributed to 24 beneficiaries of Thaunawjam Laikai in Patsoi constituency today. Thaunawjam Laikai Development Association organized the event under the initiative of National People's Party, Manipur State Unit General Secretary Chungkham Bijoy. Speaking at the event, Chungkham Bijoy said that the Patsoi constituency mainly consists of laborers. He lamented that many laborers of the constituency are still deprived of the benefits provided by the state government as they have not received labor cards. He appealed to those laborers who have not received labor cards yet to inform him without further delay.
2022 Assembly election 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 2022 Assembly election
matam leba khibikta ngasi pukhi hebje lekai mada leita ba yorok pada pukhi hesi yamna drakha leba mafam amani na aini masigi posida di kasage na ina lekai da hajaru budagi lekai na yabirakta ngasi do maina tawjabani ima leitraga na katpadu miyam na kari sukangoi ima na su roi leiri ngai da magi maming sida ina ima bu keno tawjabani mas lekai da lever na yambani na adu lekai da nati pasu kendra gi manung da su lever na yambani na lever karchi maru oi miyam puna na su saug do ba khol do ba yorga lakpiu aigi sangai da lakpiu office oina zo npp ki office oina zo hangjari sangai da lakpiraga tathok tasin tawraga sabina ba tawbiu.
Library and Cultural Center LCC in the Kanchipur Kaibung Maibam Laikai held its 39th Foundation Day celebration today. Former BJP Manipur Pradesh Treasurer Robin Blackie, who was recently appointed as a board member of the Ministry of the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, MSME, was also felicitated on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Robin Blackie thanked MSME Union's Minister Nitin Gadkari for appointing him as a MSME board member. He claimed that MSME sector is next to agriculture sector in providing employment opportunities in the country. He assured to put forth his best efforts in his job. Film Academy Manipur accorded a warm welcome to Padma Shri awardees Guru Ryubind Mangsangba and Hanjabamd Ongbi Radha Sharmi at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking at the event, the Speaker of the Manipur Legislative Assembly, Yumnam Khemchan, expressed pride that despite Manipur being a small state, 2 people from the state were selected for Padma Shri Award among 102 people from across the nation. He lauded Tangkhul folk singer Guru Ryubind Mangsava and Portloy artisan Hanjabamd Ongbi Radha Sharmi upon getting Padma Shri Award. He added hard works and perseverance of the artists led to achieving the prestigious award. Yumnam Khemchan also appealed to youths to learn from the 2 artists of the state too. Langtabald MLA Karam Siam, the president of Film Academy Manipur, L. Brojendro, and other eminent persons attended the event.
Singtamani dagi Bharat ki amni kai khumnaba oiraba Padma Shri Award ani pirakpasi aigi thamoi da sunwai phaujai hanba leitana honamina si haiba thamjarakanda koi imai bem si sida pirei si aidi am chuming kanjai maramdi ki Manipur gi lohong ke hong bada thanaba yadraba poloi da natana Bharat ki classical dance da poloi yaudragadi raslila gi poloi setpa raslila si yaudragadi mapung phati haiba matamni asugumba koi khunai si gi traditional dress haigadra koi sugumba amba recognize of irakanda Kalai si so yam penjay chahi kunmuki mamangda Hindi film thingrakanda Manipur culture si ekoi ningjang na bahai academy ma hangi bne basi hana khangjedi si khangwa mikup sida harau pungtuk sebal lena matang lakba thabak thorum sinda su mateng pangmo yaujagi.
2 books, Taibangi Chaishu and Saklon, written by Bijendrajit Telemd, were released today. Manipuri Literary Society Imphal organized a book released event at Hindi Parisad Hall, All Assembly Road. General Council members of the Manipuri Language Advisory Board, Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, Jodachandra Sanasam, the president of the Manipuri Literary Society Imphal, Nongmai Them Kiran Kumar, ex-president of the Manipuri Literary Society Imphal, Samurai Latpam Prahlad Sharma, graced the event. Manipur University Manipuri Department Associate Professor Dr. Wahengbam Kumari Chanu and CC Higher Secondary School lecturer Dr. Longjam Sangita spoke on the books Taibangi Chaishu and Saklond respectively at the event. General Secretary of the Dog Protection Society DPS Moirang Themt Nauba has assured to hold anti-rabies vaccination camp in every nook and corner of the state. He was speaking on the sideline of the 10th free anti-rabies vaccination program come free medical camp at the Yumnam Laikai Lerembi Lampak today. Dog Protection Society, in association with State Veterinary Department and Indo-Burma Sports Association IBSA, Yumnam Laikai organized the vaccination drive. More than 180 pet dogs and cats were vaccinated at the camp. Camp organizers urged the pet owners to take their pets to nearby vet clinics to administer rabies vaccines.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯦꯛꯁꯤꯅꯦꯁꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤꯒ ꯊꯥꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ 10ꯔꯛ ꯁꯨꯔꯦ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯚꯦꯛꯁꯤꯅꯦꯁꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ DPS ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯂꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ DPSꯀꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯒꯦ.
Now the news from the world of sports. SSU Singjamai has backed the champion title of the ongoing 11th Sahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial CRPF State Open Football Tournament. 143rd Battalion CRPF Lumphilpat and Imphal West District Football Association organized a tournament under the aegis of CRPF Manipur, Nagaland Sector and Old Manipur Football Association at SAI Sports Complex, Takil since 6th of February. In today's final match, SSU Singjamai defeated ESU Palace Compound 2-1 to clinch the winner title. For the winner, TA Suraj A. Nanau and the Seattle score 1 goal each at 48th, 45th and 65th minutes of the match. Winner SSU Singjamai bagged a cash prize of 2 lakh, a trophy and a certificate, while runners-up ESU Palace Compound received a cash prize of 1,50,000 rupees, a trophy and a certificate. Third position holder Classic Football Academy received a cash prize of 35,000 rupees, a trophy and a certificate, and the fourth position holder Wafa Wangoi received a cash prize of 15,000 rupees, a trophy, a certificate. Wafa Wangoi player Saimin Thang Haukip bagged the best player and highest scorer title, while ESU player Ace Chingkai Nganba clinched the best goalkeeper title, and SSU player Seattle achieved man of the final match titled. YAS Minister Letpaul Haukip and top officials of CRPF Manipur and Nagaland sector took part in the valedictory event. Cyclone Thangmai Band defeated Nabsa Kha Imphal by 4 wickets at the second league match of 18th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament today. The tournament is held under the aegis of the Manipur Veteran Cricket Association. In second league match played at Langtabal, the public ground today, Nabsa Kha Imphal won toss and chose to bat first. Nabsa Kha Imphal scored 146 runs in the 30 overs with 6 wickets down. Bipin and Simon scored 32 and 31 runs respectively in the inning. Cyclone Thangmai Band's bowler Rohindro scored 4 wickets. In response to that, Cyclone Thangmai Band scored 147 runs in 4 balls with 6 wickets down in 19 over. Thoi Thoi scored 39 runs and Rohindro scored 29 runs in the inning. Nabsa Kha Imphal's bowler Premananda scored 5 wickets. Cyclone Thangmai Band's all-rounder PH Rohindro, who scored 4 wickets and 29 runs, back player of the match titled. 9 teams divided into 2 groups are competing in the tournament. Model club Chingamaka will play against LCCC Lilong Chijing in the 3rd league match tomorrow. Model club Chingamaka has defeated YWC Langtabal by 4 wickets in the 26th league match of the ongoing 5th MNCA W Prahlad and W Ramananda Cricket Tournament. The tournament, sponsored by W Vaktaraj, retired MCS, is being held under the aegis of the Manipur Cricket Association. In a league match played at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium in Luang Sangbam today, YWC Langtabal won the toss and opted to bat first. The team made 149 runs for 39 overs and one bowled with 10 wickets down. In the inning, NG Mahesh Kumar and S. Robinson made 52 and 24 runs respectively, while the model club Chingamaka's bowlers W. Priyo Kumar took 4 wickets responding, to which batting second model club Chingamaka scored 150 runs for 37 overs and 6 balls with 6 wickets down and won the match by 4 wickets. In the second inning, TH Deepak and K. Dhamendra made 54 and 30 runs respectively, while YWC Langtabal's bowler Prakash Mani took 2 wickets. Model club Chingamaka's bowler W. Priyakumar was adjudged player of the match for scoring 4 wickets. And Al-Amin Lilong will lock horn with Kamd Khagempally in the 27th league match tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. A 17-year-old boy killed and 7 others, including 3 women, injured in a scuffle occurred at Kakwan Naurin Plekai and the Singjumai police station in Imphal West district. Union Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Harshvardhan inaugurates various facilities at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences in Imphal. Education as Department Science Unit celebrates state-level National Science Day on the future of science, technology, innovation, SIT, impact on education, skills and work. Manipur reports 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of totaled 837 test results received today. That total remains at 373. And India logged single-day spike of 16,752 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,10,96,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time, the Manipuri Bulletin, which will be presented by our anchor, Mr. Okam Somendro. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Until then, have a great Sunday evening and always stay safe.